Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namine. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandegam Sri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajeevam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagagana Lalita Shri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Pancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vachapatitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraga Anadi Radir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Shri Krishna, we are nicely studying Sri Brahma Samhita. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are understanding everything about Krishna. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Brahma Samhita, and then Srimad Bhagavatam. So there are so many spiritual literature where we can understand all about Krishna. And we are extremely fortunate that these things are available to us. Even this Brahma Samhita, it was not available for everyone before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu located it in Tiruvattara Adikeshava Perumal temple in South Tamil Nadu, close to Kanyakumari. So, that way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the incarnation of Krishna himself, he gave this Brahma Samhita knowledge to us where Lord Shri Brahma is glorifying the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. And Krishna gave this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita, to us through Vyasadeva and through disciplic succession and through Srila Prabhupada. And we are able to now study and enjoy this Bhagavad Gita where we are able to understand all about ourselves and all about Krishna. We are understanding everything. So this Bhagavad Gita purifies our self, purifies our existence. Our body, which is made up of matter, and our senses are also made up of matter, and our self, that is, we are the soul. The soul is not made up of matter. It is made up of spirit. It's spiritual. The soul is spiritual. So the spiritual entity, that is the soul, is stuck inside this material body that is made up of matter, and now we have to do only what our body can let us do. That's what we can do. We can do only what our body can let us do. Even talking, our body has to let us do. Even breathing and eating, tasting, walking, everything. When Arjuna asked the question that by what symptoms I can understand a self-realized person. So, Sthitaprajnasya ka bhasha samadhistasya kesava sthitati kim prabhasheta kim masita vrajeta kim. So, Sthitaprajna, how I can understand? What does he speak? What is his language? How does he sit? And how does he walk? So all these things like speaking and walking and sitting and all those things are possible only when our body is working, especially when our brain is working. So when our brain is working, we are able to communicate with this world. When our brain stops working, due to so many reasons it can happen. Like blood flow to our brain can get affected, then our brain will stop working. Because our brain needs the most oxygen in our body. So what we breathe in, that is oxygen. So our brain needs constant supply of oxygen to work. And if that is getting stopped, then our brain can't work. Then we can't even do any of these things. Then it is not possible to achieve this Sthita Prajna status. In order to achieve this Sthita Prajna status, all our senses should work. Then only it is possible for us to achieve this Sthita Prajna. Our mind should be always focused only on Krishna. That means our senses should work, but our senses should be under our control. So whether our mind is focusing on Krishna or not, that's what is very important. Our mind should focus on Krishna all the time. 24/7, we should focus our mind only on Krishna. That practice we have to give it to our mind. So that means our lifestyle itself should change like that. Our lifestyle itself should be only fully Krishna conscious, only our lifestyle. Whatever we do, everything should be centered around Krishna only. Anything we do, whatever we do, everything should be done only for Krishna. And if we are very determined to do everything for Krishna, then Krishna will make sure that we will be able to do everything for Krishna. Like gopis. So they were so much attached to Krishna. They left everything. So like only for Krishna. So like that, we should be able to dedicate our life unto Krishna only. That means we need to make our life very simple. Then only we will be able to dedicate our life unto Krishna. If we want to dedicate our life unto Krishna, means we should be able to dedicate our time. When we are alive, when our body is working, when all the senses in our body are working, we should be able to dedicate our time only for Krishna all the time. That means there should not be any other activities. There should not be any other things we should be engaged. So that means like with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only, we'll be able to understand how to make our life very, very simple and straightforward. In terms of our day-to-day activities, in terms of our financial commitments, responsibilities, in terms of our engagements, our activities and everything should be very, very simple, very straightforward. Yukta ahara viharasya, yukta chestasya karmasu, yukta swapnavabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha. That's what is very important. So, in our eating, in our playing, in our talking, in all our activities, everything should be controlled. Everything should be made very simple. That means we should not unnecessarily complicate our life. That's what is very important. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are getting the knowledge. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to dedicate our life unto Krishna. So that means we will be able to make our life very simple. So that means we should not get any stress at all. These days, people get a lot of stress in the job, work, and in the family, and in maintaining the children, and in all kinds of activities what we do. There is so much of stress is introduced on us in our body. That is not helpful for us to focus our mind on Krishna. Our mind should not be disturbed at all. Our mind should not be disturbed at all means our body also should be used only in Krishna's service in such a way that we should be able to take care of our health very well. That means sleep is very important. Eating healthy food, prasadam, is very important. So if we don't sleep enough, that means we cannot serve Krishna. That means our body will not operate very well. Our brain needs rest. Our brain needs rest. If you want to remember Krishna, then our brain should work very well. Then only we can remember Krishna. But if we don't sleep enough, then that means it is not possible to maintain healthy memory. That is not possible. So there are all kinds of hormones in our body. They all should be balanced very well. When Krishna said that I digest 4 kinds of food, that means there are hormones which make sure that we get enough hydrochloric acid in our body. But when persons get stressed, due to stress, that the first thing which is going to be affected is our digestive system only. Digestion, that's what is going to get affected very first when we are getting stressed. That's why people get heartburns and a lot of acid gets secreted and all kinds of issues will happen. So that way, if we are serving Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, if we want to purify our existence and if we want to make sure that we can actually free ourselves from all bondage in this material world, so that means we should be able to lead a very simple, stress-free life. Then only it is possible. Then only it's possible to achieve yoga. Na ati asnatastu yogosti na chaikantam anasnataga na cha ati swapna silasya jagrato naiva charjuna. We studied this sloka many times in the past. If one eats too much or eats too little, sleeps too much or sleeps too little, he cannot become a yogi. So that way, all our activities in our life should be like, we should be able to do only prescribed duties first of all. And we should be able to plan our activities every day, the time, that's very important. So that way everything should be done as a service to Krishna, taking prasadam, and sleeping, and then like getting ourselves ready to serve Krishna, all kinds of activities. Everything should be done only as an offering unto Krishna, and that is possible only with the Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's why we are studying Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and we are understanding all about Krishna. We are studying Brahma Samhita. We will definitely study Srimad Bhagavatam. We will understand everything about Krishna. We can fully fix and focus our mind only on Krishna, and no one can stop that. No one can force us to not remember Krishna, because this has to happen within ourselves, and nobody can come and stop that. When we want to remember Krishna, nobody can stop it. Remembering Krishna. So Krishna is all powerful because he is the Supreme Lord. And he will make sure his devotees will be able to practice their sadhana very nicely. So they will be able to free by following the Sastric injunctions, by following this Bhagavad Gita. So that's why Krishna is creating a lot of opportunities for us to study this Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Samhita, everything we are studying, we are understanding, we are enjoying, we are progressing. We are making definitely a good progress, no doubt about it, because at this point of time, our priority is only studying about Bhagavad Gita, about Krishna only. Because we are finding enjoyment here only, nowhere else. And we are also going to get a lot of opportunities. We are already getting a lot of opportunities to identify new devotees and give them this matchless gift given by Krishna. So now we are successfully studying in Sri Brahma Samhita. So what we are studying in Brahma Samhita? This sloka number 36. यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजास्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमाशनयानभूषा सूक्तिर्यमेव निगमप्रथितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि. The devotees, because of their devotion, so they take different roles to serve Krishna, to please him, and they praise the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, by chanting the Vedic hymns. Suktairiyameva nigama pratitaistuvanti. So, Samprapya Rupa Mahimasana Yana Bhusha. So, they will take different types of rupas, different types of forms to serve Krishna, because they are fully devoted to Krishna. That's what we need to understand, that when we are devoted to Krishna, our goal is to serve Krishna, our goal is to talk about only Krishna, our goal is only to think about Krishna and do everything for Krishna and dedicate our life for Krishna. So that way our life should be full of Krishna consciousness only all the time. That will only make sure that we can go to Goloka at the time of death. Not by focusing on what is happening in this material world. That is not going to help us to remember Krishna at the time of death. I adore the same Govinda, the primeval Lord, in whose praise men who are imbued with devotion sing the mantra suktas told by the Vedas, by gaining their appropriate beauty, greatness, thrones, conveyances, and ornaments. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing. Ananda chinmaya rasa pratipavitavis tabirya nijarupataya kalabhi golokayeva nivasati akilatma bhutho govindamadi purusham tamagam bhajami. Krishna, who is always blissful and with full of knowledge, so he is in his own form in Goloka, surrounded by gopis. So he is the Akilatma Bhuto. So he is the the Atma for all living entities. He is the Akhilatma Bhuta. So I adore Krishna, Govinda, the primeval Lord. So that's what Brahma is saying here. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, residing in his own realm, Goloka, with Radha, resembling his own spiritual figure, the embodiment of the ecstatic potency possessed of the 64 artistic activities in the company of her confidants, embodiments of the extensions of her bodily form permeated and vitalized by his ever blissful spiritual rasa. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing what, Brahma is glorifying Krishna, what he is saying then. Premanjana Chuta Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadeva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya Gunasvarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So the devotees with the salve of love, Premanjana Chuta Bhakti Vilochanena. So they are Santasadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti. So they keep Krishna in their hearts. They see him in their heart. Vilokayanti. Santasadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti. And who? Krishna is a Shyama Shundara, a beautiful Krishna, and Achintya Gunasvarupam. So he is inconceivable, Krishna. So the devotees keep them in their hearts and with their eyes full of devotion. So that's what the devotees do. That's what Brahma is saying. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is Shyama Shundara, Krishna himself, with inconceivable, innumerable attributes, whom the pure devotees see in their heart of hearts with the eye of devotion tinged with the salve of love. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we successfully finished the 38th sloka in the 5th chapter of Sri Brahma Samhita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hina Mataji.
Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare
Thank you so much, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. This Brahma Samhita is helping us to glorify Krishna so
Yes, Mataji.
nicely, Guruji.
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji. No doubt. No doubt. Yes, Mataji.
Yesterday I had gone to the ISKCON temple for the Diya of Kartik Maina.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. So very beautiful.
Very
This
nice,
whole
Mataji.
month. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for the class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Dandavat Pranam Guruji.
Dandavat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam. Sheila Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji very much for wonderful class Guruji. Thank you very much for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Daily we get a dose to
Yes,
carry on our day fruitfully.
Yes,
Thank you very much Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Thank
Hare
you so
Krishna.
much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Prabhu.
Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you Guruji for your efforts in
Yes,
keeping us
Mataji.
connected to Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Satyendra Singh Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Interesting session, Guruji. Enjoyed the session. Really, in this class, in today's class especially, you have given the mantra of life. You have said in the beginning that we have to keep our life simple, not to complicate it. And we have to be stress-free, not to worry much about the worldly things and our kids and kins about worrying about those things. And at the same time, we have to keep our body enough to care of our bodies so that it remain healthy, and by which we can keep in ourselves in Krishna consciousness. And to do this sloka also, the glory and the beauty of Krishna, really wonderful. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Really enjoying the class. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu.
By costless, actually, previous class I could not attend, but by the costless mercy of Krishna, today I could attend the Brahma Samhita class, the glorification of Krishna by Brahma. We have understood everything about Krishna and all about Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has found Bhagavad Brahma Samhita whereas Krishna gave us the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. All about Krishna we came to know. Bhagavad Gita purifies our existence. Our body is made up of matter, whereas soul is spiritual. We do whatever our body allows us to do. Body works when brain works. For Sthita Prajna, the mind should focus on Krishna all the time. We should always be in Krishna consciousness all the time, centered around Krishna, and we should work only for Krishna, do everything for Krishna. Krishna helps us in doing everything for Krishna. We should dedicate our life and time unto Krishna. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we make our life very simple and not complicated. We should avoid stress. We need to take enough food and enough sleep should be there. And we lead a stress-free life to achieve yoga. Everything should be done as an offering unto Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is the Supreme Lord that we should understand. He helps us in our sadhana with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. In Brahma Samhita, sloka number 37, Brahma is telling, I worship Krishna, the primeval Lord. Krishna is always blissful, knowledgeful. He is always in his form in Goloka. He is Atma for all living entities and a spiritual figure, embodiment of potency, vitalized by his spiritual rasa. In the sloka number 38, Brahma is telling, I worship Krishna, the primeval Lord, whose devotees, they pray with love, keep Krishna in their heart, who Krishna, the Syama Sundara, the beautiful, inconceivable, and with their eyes full of devotion and tinged with salve of love, they worship Krishna. Very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtana.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama